If you've been following the channel recently, you'd know that I committed to doing a wheelie challenge where I do a wheelie every single day until I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And well, I failed. If you want to know why, keep watching. Today's video is going to be me pulling back the curtain on that journey, talking about what worked, what didn't, and what my plans are moving forward. And while I do that, I'm gonna unbox and assemble these new VEVOR bike stands that I just got, which I'm pretty excited about. Now you might be thinking, why wheelie every day? Why the subscriber goal? Well, for me, it was a challenge of discipline, content creation, and achieving a goal that I set for myself, which was to hit 1,000 subscribers before 2026, which I'm still trying to do, by the way, so hit that subscribe button. Now, I'm a big believer in setting goals because, well, there's a famous quote out there that goes, if you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every single time. And I think that's true. My thought was that if I commit daily, I would be forced to film and edit a video every single day. Those types of series usually do pretty good on YouTube, and it would keep me consistent with posting. But turns out that was easier said than done. So this summer I've been working on growing my channel, making regular power sports content, rides, motovlogs, etc. Then in September, I thought, what if I create a series that has built-in narrative and, a deadline every day until 1,000 subs, That way it gives me a finite goal, a timer ticking, and, daily accountability. So day one, I fired it off. I set the rule that every day I had to A, film, do a wheelie, film it, capture it, and B, edit it and upload it. I told my audience to join me in the journey and leave a comment, share, and of course, subscribe. Some days were great. I landed clean wheelies, got good footage. The audience engaged. They got a lot of views. I was doing this all on shorts, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Other days were rough. The weather sucked. I was tired, worn out, didn't feel like going out and doing a wheelie. But nevertheless, I strapped on my GoPro and went and filmed it. I noticed patterns when I posted, like when I posted at certain times versus when I posted at later times. When I would engage with the audience, the videos would do better. But there were also just days that my videos just kind of flopped and got like a couple hundred views, which is horrible. After a while, I kind of started to feel pressure, like just writing to perform and just filming to upload. It kind of just started to feel like more of a chore than just writing. My subscriber count climbed to about 770 by the time I was done, and that's great. But at the same time, I realized hitting 1,000 subs was gonna be a lot harder than I thought. And then life happened. Due to a family emergency, day 34 was the last day that I posted that challenge. I had to rush out of town unexpectedly for a few days, and I wasn't able to film anything. But through the 34 days that I did do the challenge, I learned some things that I would like to highlight. By the way, guys, these stands are looking pretty cool. There is kind of some damage on this though. Some like chipped out paint and scratched paint. Kind of annoying because they're supposed to be brand new, but oh well. First thing I want to talk about is consistency versus quality. Doing something daily builds discipline. I improved my wheelie game. I built some momentum on YouTube, but doing it every day meant sometimes uploading less quality content. And I kind of had to choose to skip a day and break the streak, or to upload something that's kind of more mediocre. And well, I chose the latter. Looking back, I'd say consistency is king, but you definitely need to guard your quality so that your audience doesn't get fatigued, which I feel like mine did. Because like I mentioned earlier, some of my videos just flopped and I got like a couple hundred views, which is not good. The second thing would be setting the right goal. The 1,000 subs goal gave me a target, which was good, but I underestimated the gap between where I was and 1,000. And also, I tied the series end to hitting the goal. So when I only reached 770 subscribers, it felt like I failed because, I did. I got a lot of supportive comments over the series and some not so supportive. But I realized your audience helps you shape the series. So, I Could have done more to engage with the audience, I think. Number 4 would be the production load and, burnout. Filming a daily ride or wheelie and editing and uploading it every single day was kind of a lot. So, when you commit to a daily challenge, you need to set aside time and energy, or I should say budget would be a better word, budget for time and energy and, random unexpected things that could come up. 5th thing is just that life happens. The family emergency that happened on day 35 forced me to stop. And, that taught me that no matter how committed you are, life can intervene. And that's not a lack of commitment or anything. That's just reality. That's just life. There's a song about that. Frank Sinatra, That's Life. Look it up, it's a great song. Going from 540 subs, I think is about where I started, to 770 in 34 days is not too bad. That's pretty good, and I'm extremely happy. Thank you to everybody who subscribed during those 34 days. I really appreciate it. But, it was slower than I thought it would be, and the analytics showed me that growth requires a lot more than just daily posting. It requires optimization, thumbnails, titles, hooks, cross promotion, all that kind of stuff. So what would I change? Well, I'd probably just start by planning better, plan out the first 10-ish days before I even record anything so that I'm not just jumping in without a plan, Another thing I'd probably do is choose a finite number of days instead of having this, until metric, until I hit 1,000 subs. Plan 30 days of wheelies, 30 days, 30 wheelies, I don't know, something a little different so that I'm not required to go until a certain point. Then another thing I would do is just build in some buffer days or rest days in the challenge. Say I do the 30 wheelies in 30 days or something like that. But then say, so for this challenge, the rules are I have to do one wheelie every single day for 30 days straight, but I get, one rest day if in case anything comes up, that I'm allowed one rest day or 1 or 2 rest days or something like that. Plan that into the challenge in case unexpected things do come up, because they always do. It's life. And then the last couple things I would probably do is I would just put more effort into the quality of the videos, because a lot of the videos were not great quality, which I'm not super proud of. So anyways, I'm going to continue making regular content as always and trying to post regularly, but I'm just going to try to put more effort into the quality of my content from here on out. And I'm still pushing to hit that goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers before 2026. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And boom, just like that, my stands are all assembled. I would love to hear what you guys thought of this video. I know it was a little bit different from what I normally make, but please let me know. I would also love to know who made it to the end of this video, if anyone did. If you did, thank you very much for watching to the end, and comment down below what your favorite motorcycle is so that I know who made it to the end, who the real viewers are. I always reply to every single comment. And that is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Remember, say a prayer, ride safe. I'll see you guys in the next one.